First, she was forced to listen to all those rumors and testimony about her husband's affair. Yesterday, Hillary Clinton had to endure an hour-long sermon about, of all things, adultery. The senator from New York had a church service on the campaign trail in Bowling Green, Kentucky. She's often remarked that faith in God got her through the low points in her marriage to former President Clinton. But during the sermon, she reportedly sat stone-faced, and afterwards, Senator Clinton greeted churchgoers and well-wishers. Well, with a race as intense as the Democratic battle for the nomination has been, it is no surprise that cracks have begun to emerge in the party. There is a rift unfolding and emerging now that could spell major problems for Barack Obama, according to these women, should he end up as the nominee. Female Democratic voters, a group of them, who have vowed to never vote for him. The reason, perceived sexism on the part of the Democratic Party. With us now from Columbus, Ohio, co-founder and spokesperson of the group called Clinton Supporters Count 2, Cynthia Ruccia is with us. Cynthia, good to see you. Thank you.
Hi, Shep.
What sexism are you talking about? Give me an example.
Well, I think the worst purveyors are the MSNBC people, Chris Matthews,
oh, well, I don't want to get on that here.
who continues to make sexist comments.
Well, I mean, I can't control what Chris Matthews does. What we're talking about, though, is within the party. The fact is, Hillary Clinton doesn't have the math here. So what is the sexism part that you're raising? I don't get it. I'd like to know.
Well, I know, and it's hard for some men to understand that.
Why don't you just tell me?
Okay. Well, first of all, we do not feel that this election is over with, and I am giving voice to the sentiments of millions of women and men all over the country who feel that there has been...
But you've said the reason you're doing this is because there's sexism within the Democratic Party.
Yes.
I'd like an example, please.
Well, we feel there is, from day one, there have been continual remarks about Hillary Clinton. There have been remarks of that, oh, she wouldn't be the presidential candidate if her husband hadn't slept with somebody.
Now, wait just a minute. There was also the remark that Barack Obama wouldn't be a candidate if he hadn't been a black man. I mean, is there more sexism than racism, or more racism than sexism? And are they really... What?
We feel very strongly that our party could have stood up at any time and they could have said, you know, let's set some parameters here about what is being said. And to be told that we, the women of the party, who are at least 55% of the party, need to sit down and get with the program, we feel completely disrespected. We have been doing the party's work now for year after year after year. I represent millions of women who are ward leaders, people who go door to door handing out literature. We are the mainstream of the party, and we are standing up and saying that you have let us down. You have let our candidate be swift-voted. And if
what do you mean by that, swift-voted?
We feel that to portray President and Hillary Clinton as racist is absurd. There is nobody less
you were talking about
sexism
just a minute ago.
Clinton.
What is the plan for this group who believes there's sexism here going forward? What's the plan?
Okay, number one, if Obama happens to be our candidate and it is not Hillary Clinton, and we do not believe this is over, we will campaign actively against him, and we will vote for McCain. Secondly, we've got a demonstration against all NBC studios all over the United States tomorrow. They're an outlet that has been, from Don Imus on, has had a terrible record against sexism, and we are going to go after their advertisers starting on Wednesday.
Right,
and then we are organizing women and men from all over the United States to be in Washington on the 30th and 31st when there is the Rules Committee meeting.
That'll be a big day when the Rules Committee gets together to decide what to do about Michigan and Florida. Because no matter what anybody says, Michigan and Florida have not yet been settled. Cynthia Ruccia, good luck. It's good to see you. I'm sorry the NBC stuff came up over here. We don't do that on this